So the lockdown can be pretty overwhelming from the side of OG when all things start to hit 6 and come together. Mid lane, Ember at 10-3, 8-2 there for the Pango. We see Ahri just trying to open up this camp again, maybe get a pull or two if possible. And already I believe that wand coming out for that Rubik, and just more tangos on the way for the Gyro as Yuma does end up getting first blood on Wisper, running him down with that Metamorphosis. Just the end of it too. And we'll see how he kind of holds on to this role in this first game, right?
Yeah, it's going to need to be Stormstormer who like makes the moves.
Telekinesis and a bash.
Spear
blood
is
grenade.
available, has Lotus.
Spear doesn't hit the tree though, and he's trying to gain that health, trying to get away, and Yuragi's not going to chase. Meanwhile, Yuma is dead top.
They have a lot of damage. Like this is long duration stuns coming out. Inkswell keeping 3 people in the top lane.
The thing too with that is like, if you're able to stay on top of flying, make sure he doesn't get anything out of these fights, well, they can take that stun away, and they're going to Inkswell right on top of the Terrorblade. He's only level 4, Blood Grenade, and Telekinesis to throw him back towards the team. They get the kill, but Wisper's a little bit vulnerable with Stormstormer rotating.
Pango.
They've got the Rolling Thunder, but can they get on top of Wisper? Yes, they can. One more shot will take him out, and they end up trading. But with Yuma dying,
players got so much better at that. They might get a return kill from this.
Yeah, Stormstormer in some trouble, but always has the help from Fly. Wave of Terror actually doing some decent damage on Ahri. Swashbuckle to try and maybe add some more damage there as Wisper ends up dead to the top lane. Yuma's got credit for that one, and that's the second time that Wisper's died.
And you can see Ahri as well playing this position for no points in silence at the moment. So 2-0-3 build. No mana whatsoever on Gunnar. Pops that Lotus.
Will land that spear, but time walk in. Chrono committed. Ahri's here, level 5. So after this Chrono ends, there will be an Inkswell to follow up and have that lockdown. They also got a kill on a Fly, so 2 kills going the way of OG. Nouns, they may be giving up a lot in terms of the kill front.
I've seen Gyros picking up this like early point in Flak Cannon, where you're harassing a lot, maybe securing some of the creeps, which does allow you to get some farm, but you also want to battle early on. BZM ready to go in.
He's swashbuckled already, so he's in trouble if this Inkswell lands, and it does so. But like you said, no points in the Phantom's Embrace. It's not going to matter with the Fade Bolt and BZM sliding to get that kill. So even without that silence, they're able to kill off Stormstormer, and that's going to slow him down quite a bit.
Yep, opted to go for something slightly more greedy. Maybe he gets it on 7, just so that you can combo it. Wisper
dead again. Yuragi doesn't have Chrono. He already used it over bottom on Gunnar. We'll grab the tower. Can he kill Yuma? Yuma doesn't have Sunder. If he stuck with him, maybe getting a bash, that could have been a kill. We got a bunch of kills because I had that reach. And then we won, so he was very quiet after that, which was good. Oh! Off the TP, stopping it. Sight, Searing Chains. Stormstormer going to be able to swashbuckle to get some distance, but another Sight and another kill on a Stormstormer. BZM with the killing spree, and immediately pings out that ward vision.
Yeah.
See how this goes as Gunnar is waiting in the trees, maybe looking to make a move here, but it's not so easy to get BZM if he's got himself the Remnant ready to go. Instead, they go for the Terrorblade. They drop down the arena. They've got the Soulbind, swap away, but they'll still go for Wisper. Yuma's low. He needs to be careful, but nobody else here for the side of OG as they start to retreat after that arena was used, and they will get that kill. So a good turnaround from the side of Nouns.
Nouns decided to bring numbers. Good swap coming out, and immediately bailing out Wisper. A couple of deaths on Dragonite. Sometimes we don't see Dragonites dying as much, but yeah, we've seen
Searing Chains
similar. It's going to be another one. When Team Liquid played yesterday, they did sacrifice 33, like 2 or 3 times on Dragonite, but he soaks up a lot of damage. Yeah, they wanted to keep playing like these poke and prod pretty much. They don't want to commit heavily until they see Vengeful Spirit, until they can like put her in a different position.
On to Wisper. Call down use, that's going to come across. That'll hit Wisper, so they should have the kill there, and they will. DK dies again, and OG's not there to really react. Meanwhile, while this is going on, I like what Nouns is doing. They're farming OG's side of the map. They're putting down deep vision.
Even though OG, they have like this long cooldown Chronosphere, he's itemizing so that he doesn't play around Chrono only.
Did they go for this? blinking in aggressively for a spear. I don't know if that's the move you want to make. You don't have the lockdown now, and now you're dead. Gunnar really trying to go aggressive, but he didn't have any help, and now you've stolen the spear on CEB. It's shocking that he blinked in for that. That Grimstroke Ags, that's what I'm really... Is he there yet? I thought he was there 5 minutes ago when he was one component in.
Oh, he doesn't want to die here. CEB with the spear gets him.
Control.
Needs a little bit of extra backup.
Time dilation, some right clicks in, and that'll be a kill. I think that puts CEB at 0-0-7, if not 8. It just doesn't get any better when you're able to not die and give up gold to the enemy team at all as a support. There's that Arcane Rune. That's something we've talked about can be devastating if picked up in the right hands, and BZM on the Ember, he's the right hands. They'll commit on Wisper, they'll drop down the arena. They also have the rocket coming through, but they don't even need it. That is, again, another death on Wisper. BZM hesitant to go in and help him.
I think they killed
Chrono?
Him 7 times. 7 out of 7 kills.
Yeah, he might be every single death on the side of OG.
As a Dragon Knight.
That's insane.
Nouns are just like kind of stuck in the area where they can't do anything. Wisper, he's like, this is the safe part of the map. No one's going to be here. Rest of the team really far away from him. He doesn't have a TP, so this might be 4 versus 5 because right now he's underneath the ward.
Yuragi, do they have the complete and utter control? No, they don't. Time walk away. Rolling Thunder going to run out soon. And behind them's BZM. They've got the spear from the Rubik. CEB, he's going to hit Yuma and connect him over to the tree. They go to them with the arena. They've got themselves the BKB being popped by Gunnar, but the Phantom's Embrace and another arena down that's going to be stolen by CEB and put around the side of Nouns. They lose that Mars. Down goes the Pango. Yuma trying to stand his ground with the Metamorphosis. He's got a little bit of that shield. He throws out that Sunder. Still can't kill anybody on the side of OG. They'll lose Fly. That's 3 heroes gone. Make it a 4th with Lelis dead and a full team wipe for OG. And they lose nothing. Wisper this time staying alive.
Yeah, because he was on a different part of the map, showed up when the fight was pretty much over. Like, maybe they can kill Wisper one more time when he's isolated, but that's about it. Steals another spear. CEB, Gunnar getting tipped. CEB really enjoying himself. That's going to be a solo kill.
Yeah, Stormstormer not going to survive this. Yuragi now unstoppable. Going over to the Grimstroke. He's 3-0-14, has that Ags now going into the Glimmer Cape.
Gunnar using a spear, but CEB already has spear available. Let's see.
Telekinesis. Throws him down onto the Venge. Spear pushes him away. Remnant in front of their faces. Do they want to take this fight? They'll instead come up onto the high ground. They'll drop down the call down. They've got the stun onto the Ember with the Magic Missile follow-up. Yuragi goes onto the back lines. Kills off Fly. They'll finally get a kill on somebody that isn't Wisper with CEB dying. Lelis is dead, though. 2 years down on the side of Nouns, making a 3rd with Yuma falling. They took him out. It was BZM committing onto that one. Ari goes down to Stormstormer, but now the time walk forward. They've got the bash onto the Pangolier. They're chasing down Stormstormer. Will they go up onto the high ground? That is that Ags illusion coming up from the Grimstroke, and everybody's dead on Nouns.
Not just that, he also created illusion of Mars, so giving extra damage to Faceless Void.
The Demolition team is here, and they are good at their jobs. So, Yuma moving forward, but Remnant all the way to the back. BZM, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, locking down that Venge. They've got the arena down. They've also got the swap. So Yuragi's still going to go after this Venge. We'll get the kill on a Fly, but they've got the arena around onto BZM. He's got the BKB, and look at that. Lois ends up dead. It's going to be a second one falling for the side of Nouns. They've got BZM low. Yuragi's also low as well. He's trying to get out with the Inkswell on him. He does have a little bit of a defense. They've got the Soulbind. It's onto the Terrorblade as well as Stormstormer. Down goes the Pangolier. Nobody dead on the side of OG just yet. BZM goes in. They're into their well. They're in their fountain. Can they survive? They'll just get away as Terrorblade and the Mars are the only ones who can survive, but at what cost? I mean, they're losing everything, and OG lose nothing again.
Grimstroke creating strong illusion out of Terrorblade, pushing out the waves.
So farming up while the creep wave pushes. Function used. Yuragi, he's got the Inkswell on him. Time walks onto the high ground. but goes back onto the low ground and will be stunned up. They've got the swap. It's going to be on a CEB. They'll at least take out the Rubik immediately. So they've got that going for them. Yuragi's going to focus his attention onto
Good
Fly.
spear.
Oh, spear connects. They get the kill to BZM. They take him out for the first time. Now the time walk in. Yuragi looking to clean up everybody. Stormstormer goes down. He's going to buy back. Down goes Yuma. Unable to do anything. Telekinesis onto the Mars. That's going to be another full team wipe here for the side of OG. Ultra kill for Yuragi. GG is called, and
He's going for the rampage.
He wants the rampage.
He doesn't have enough damage. Not enough time.
He's actually
He's gonna die
instead.
I love the commitment in the end. But yeah, OG, very clean game coming out from them in this first game.
OG finally break the win column. They are here. They've got one win.
Their Twitter, they love to toy with them, you know, grandpa and whatever, whenever they're flying out. But yeah, CEB still has it, you know, has that young Dota player heart mentality. Same observer word placed. Lelis could be in trouble here. They're limited on stuns. Can Ari get close? Yes, he can. That's a kill.
Yeah, Lelis is going to be this first blood. Shield crash, first blood for Yuragi. And that will be OG continuing what they did in game number 1 in overwhelming Nouns. And I think they've already kind of been, I know it's 3 minutes in, they've got to reshuffle their ideas.
I mean, it's still early to tell, but I think OG did one hell of a job countering their lanes, putting this Dragon Knight.
And
also
Yuma's in trouble and dead now, too, so Wisper's got another kill in this lane. Yeah, sorry, I have a lot of PTSD with that item, so I just, you know, you repress that memory, never talk about it again. But
there's one item in the game that, like, Bloodstone. For some reason, I can't remember the name of that item.
You just did. I saw it pop in your head, too. You're like...
I was trying to remember the name of the item that I can't remember, so that was pretty difficult. Took me a good 15 seconds.
Yeah, we're kind of older guys here for gaming. Our minds are not as strong as they once were, so we forget some things. A little bit of a rebound and dispose combo coming out from Ari. It was the Exorcism that got them the tier 1 over mid. Rolling Thunder will continue the control, and BZM will get the kill on a Stormstormer. So 5-0, Nouns yet to get on the board.
Yeah, I mean, not straight away. Of course, you want to get the Fusel, but maybe later down the line, you're like, okay, let's have some fun. Let's meme it up.
They're going to try and go and get their first kill. Inkswell is going to be the follow-up stun here, and they do get on the board. 6-1. Yuragi's gone. Fly gets credit for that one. Do they go for this? Last one field out, and Yuma just not comfortable in this lane really at all. Pulverize again. Inkswell, that's going to be the follow-up stun. Can they go back-to-back on a kill on Yuragi to get themselves to 2? They've got the trample, and they'll take him out once more. I mean, OG feeling really comfortable in letting him be there bottom by himself, but now he's died twice in a row.
So probably going to skip it completely unless he like dies 2 times. The Primal Beast charging in, gets stunned by an Inkswell, and they're now pushing. Dragon Knight. Now again, they slow down. They're not going in for any fights. Half HP on Gunnar here.
Onslaught. Uh-oh. Inkswell. I don't know if that's even going to save you. Rolling Thunder's coming around, but there's the Soulbind to stop him in his tracks. So he'll stop the Rolling Thunder. They're going to go forward with Wisper. Stormstormer on the retreat. Stroke of Fate hits, and now Stormstormer not having any mana left. Has the Mage Slayer on him. He's in trouble. He'll go down, and they'll look for more. They've got Ursa coming into the fight again. He's in the middle of all these heroes. Can he get anything out of this one? Ari is the one in trouble, but he's able to get away. Wisper now focusing his attention in. They'll get the kill into Yuma. They'll take out Fly. This is an onslaught in, and probably the way back's in a body bag for Gunnar because he is surrounded. They'll even go for Lelis. They'll look for the full team wipe here. 15 minutes in, everybody's gone.
They're diving their tier 2 tower, not losing a single hero.
Yuma is okay. I mean, he's not dead, but look at where he's at net worth-wise.
Yeah, you can also be not dead in a fountain, not getting any farm. It's again, a super difficult game. BZM goes for the solo kill.
And it's just that easy, especially when you've got the follow-up on the side. Ari, he will help out Yuragi. Now they'll go after Gunnar. The diffusal was used, so...
Pretty much anytime. They do have sustain, they do have damage, and you also want to steal Roshan from Ursa.
Yeah, that's usually one of the big points of contest for an Ursa game, right? The first and second Rosh. But when first Rosh is going to go their way, it makes things difficult. They're going to relocate into this one. They want to go and get the kill on the Stormstormer. Everybody's around them, and they will get that kill, take him out, dominating for Yuragi. And it is 14-2 over this Nouns lineup.
I don't think I've seen a single armlet being picked up like in any qualifiers on any hero other than Lifestealer, maybe once or twice.
Yeah. They're going to go Whispers here. He's got the link on Yuma. He's on the run. Inkswell on him, but can he get away from this? Mantis pop. They got the kill on a fly. The Inkswell will go off, but it's not going to stun anybody. He's trying to get away from the Rolling Thunder. He actually has that blink, so he's able to get onto the high ground. Ari, though, finds Stormstormer. They get the kill on a Lelis. That's 2 heroes dead. On the high ground is BZM, but nobody to find as...
This is going to be the second tier 2 tower that they're going to kill. That's a glyph used from Nouns. They want to take a fight. Gunnar.
This feels very desperate, like this is their last move. They'll go for Wisper. They've got the pulverize, but the relocate out of his hands.
It's going to give them enough time to come back and maybe take a fight.
Yuragi's not there, but now he's TP'd over, and they will get the kill on a CEB, but can they retreat? Does OG want to go in? Doesn't look like it. So maybe they can cut across. This is something they did in game number 1. They took a fight over here and took the enemy Tormentor.
Oh, they know. Perfect timing from OG.
They're going to catch him looking at the Tormentor. Yuma's in trouble, and Yuma might just die. They take out Fly immediately. They squash him like the Fly he is. Ari's gone. Yuma's dead. I mean, both heroes dead immediately.
They disappeared.
Grimstroke got
for another. The Inkswell off, but yeah, look at these heroes. They just die in 2 spells, pretty much. And then now they can steal enemy Tormy, they can push out the bottom, but they're gonna take it slow. No need to, considering that they were 0-4 after 2 days, it's much safer to just take Aegis. And they do have...
Do they want to commit here?
Ability to go through the gates and take a fight. Right now, Nouns planted down Observer Ward.
Inkswell, CEB, he's the one you want to control to take out the sustain. Tether! Oh my! Up in the air and down to his grave. They do get the kill. They take him out. And, I mean, they were split on OG, and it's CEB again who ends up dead. OG, they've been playing across the river. They have not been scared to retreat, really, at all. Even some chase there on a Stormstormer, but let's see. TP, does he find him? Oh, he got him on the end of the TP. And Yule's
BKB, no TP available.
He's gone. He's dead on his screen already. I mean, you can siphon all you want, but you're not siphoning enough.
Some quick fingers, good map read coming out from Yuragi.
With Elder Dragon form used just a moment ago. Probably push that high ground if you really wanted to. But they're going to take Torm? No, not yet. They pinged it. They thought about it. Instead, they're going to look to fight. Whisper Zane, Lelis is dead. That's a quick one. Dragon Tail and a Stormstormer. Right click's coming through. Yuma looking for an entry point. That's going to be with the helmet of Gunnar. They've got the pulverize. They're going to go after Wisper, but they've got the ability to push him away. There's the onslaught right on top of him. Fly's going to be dead with the buyback being used by both supports. They've got the Yules. It's onto the Death Prophet, but Yuma, Gunnar, and Stormstormer all in succession. They all die, and it's another team wipe for OG. They'll walk up onto the high ground, and I don't know what's left here for Nouns.
And also, I love the itemization from Wisper, because he was trying to get a BKB second item, doesn't even buy it in the end, goes for Hurricane Pike to break the distance of the Spirit Siphon, of the link, push Primal Beast away, and then gets Heaven's Halberd. This is the last resort from Nouns.
Inkswell, Blink, BKB, they're going in, they're trying to get something with a Pulverize, they get the kill on the CEB, so the sustainability is going to be taken into the fight immediately, but the damage coming through in a Gunnar, that's going to be a trade that they're probably not looking to make. 48 seconds without buyback for this Primal Beast. Down goes Yuma, and that's going to be another with Fly, Lelis all dropping. Can it be another team wipe before this stops? It will be. Stormstormer's gone. 2-0 for OG as they just dismantle Nouns. They turn them into a verb, and that verb is victory.
Yeah, Nouns, they didn't get the chance to play Dota today. OG, they showed up really strong, 2 strong drafts. I did like Nouns' draft until the point where they picked Ursa on 23. I think that's a big mistake.